Hello. This is a test. Get ready for a big game today.
Man.
Should I try the other one? This is another test. Get ready for a big game today.
Man.
Big games. Am I up on the board? Testing 1 2 1 2 1 2. How about you? I'm testing 1 2, testing 1 2. It's great. All right. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Playoff Soccer. Today's matchup is the championship game between the Waldwick Warriors and the Glen Ridge soccer team. Glen Ridge. Today's stream is brought to you by Warrior Broadcast Center, straight out of Waldwick High School. I'm your host, Brendan Post. Happy to represent Warrior Nation in the booth. It's my pleasure to be sharing the commentary with our play-by-play announcer, Mike McFerrin.
Do a good job.
Mike, how are you tonight?
I'm doing very, very well. How are you?
I'm good. I'm excited for this game, and we'll start it up with the pre-game captain speech.
Yeah, this is going to be a great one.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Waldwick High School. Today is the NJSIAA Northeast Group 1 State Sectional Final. The number 1 seed Waldwick Warriors will take on the number 3 seed Ridgers of Glen Ridge High School. I'm on, right? I'm on. For today's contest, all spectators are required to wear face coverings and follow social distancing markings of blue X's in the bleachers and along the fence line. Thank you for your cooperation. Today's contest is being conducted according to the rules of the New Jersey State High School Athletic Association. These rules provide for fair competition among players. Spectators can help promote good sportsmanship by observing the rules of fair play. Any verbal, written, or physical conduct related to race, gender, ethnicity, disability, sexual orientation, or religion shall not be tolerated, can subject the violator to ejection, and may result in penalties against your team. Everyone is requested to take personal responsibility for keeping this contest at a high level of sportsmanship. On behalf of the Board of Education and the administration of Waldwick High School, we would like to express our appreciation to you for your support of our student athletes. I'm ready to do starting lineups, but it doesn't look like they are. Man, this kid told me how to pronounce this and I forget. Starting lineups. First, for the visitors. Senior, number 3, Gabriel Cabrera. Senior, number 29, Lucas Costa. Grant Gahamy. Senior, number 18, Grant Gahamy. Senior, number 11, Drew Heiner. Senior, number 22, Keith Juros. Senior, number 19, Willem Kleinberg. Senior, number 9, Ty Rank. Senior, number 0, Sagoon Wallace. Junior, number 20, Jack Robertson. Junior, number 25, Cooper Sharp. Christ, what year is this kid? I don't know. Number 8, Travis Burnett. The Ridgers are coached by head coach Brian Aini and assistant coaches Michael Delarusso and William Montez de Oca. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, get on your feet and make some noise for your Waldwick Warriors! Junior, number 15, Owen Striegel. Junior, number 22, Kyle Jenkins. Junior, number 7, Kyle Carroll. Junior, number 14, Frank Kasparowicz. Junior, number 8, Philip Santenio. Freshman, number 17, Jack Johnson. Senior, number 20, Christos Apamichael. Senior, number 3, Ryan Cameron. Senior captain, number 24, Lucas Ruloven. Senior captain, number 18, Jagger Da Silva. The keeper, senior, number 6, Kenny Bamrick. The Warriors are coached by head coach John DeChasey and assistant coaches Sean Cosgrove and Joe Kelly. We ask that you now stand, remove your cap as we honor America with the playing of the national anthem.
right, and we're back. Mike, this is going to be a great matchup, as we mentioned before, between the Waldwick Warriors and the Glen Ridge Ridgers. Are you excited or what?
Oh, I am so excited. This is going to be absolutely fantastic. We got a fantastic game here.
We do. Now we'll have to count how many times Mike McFerrin says fantastic tonight, as well as goaltender. We'll hope that he doesn't say goaltender tonight. This is going to be an amazing matchup.
It truly is. And let's talk a little bit about what this game means. This is the farthest that anyone can make it this year due to the pandemic. This is it. This is the last game of the year.
Yep. No matter who wins, this is the last game for both teams. No tournament beyond this. So there's a lot to play for right here.
This is definitely a lot to play for. The Waldwick Warriors last year won the section. They've won it 2 years in a row. They're looking for the three-peat.
Right. They are looking for the three-peat, Mike. And last year they made it past the state section, and in the first round of the state tournament got beat by who else but the Glen Ridge Ridgers.
Yeah, they definitely want to have a little bit of a revenge game here to get the three-peat. You know, this team, they've been battling all year. They've been really fighting to try to get the three-peat. This playoffs, they've been absolutely fantastic.
They have been fantastic. That's number 3. And we are excited. We're excited as seniors, both of us seniors, to see our team. I don't trust anybody else more in the world to take this home for Waldwick.
They have a lot of heart. They want to win this. They have a lot of skill. They're going to go out here tonight or today, and they're going to lose. They're going to fight for it, and we know we're confident in them. Let's get the dub.
Now, we mentioned that last year Glen Ridge did beat them because they were in a different group, different section rather. They're in section 2, North 2, and Waldwick is still in North 1. Due to this year, they are in the same group, so that makes for a little weird, but they're going to really put it to the test here.
Yeah, they both are very, very great teams. Waldwick Warriors 14-2. They haven't lost a game here on home field, 10-0 with 6 clean sheets. It's going to be tough for Glen Ridge to come out here and even to score a goal.
They like that feel of Warrior Nation Stadium under them, and they also like the sound of their home crowd around them.
We got a great crowd out here today. You know they're going to be loud as you see Glen Ridge about to start the ball on the kickoff here. Now, let's talk a little bit about Lucas Roman, the senior. In his final game ever, he's going to come out here and he's going to put it all out on the field. He's been fantastic these playoffs. Let's talk a little bit about him.
He has been fantastic. That's number 4 for tonight. Lucas Ruhlman, he's the player to watch. He's got 4 goals in this playoff run, just 2 games so far, and we'll see what he can do today.
We see a hard tackle there in the middle of the field. We're going to see a free kick
as
here.
He takes a foul there.
Yeah, he's a little excited. Nothing wrong with that. A hard ball down the right side.
A nice header by Cam right over to Jenke. A little double bounce.
Now here's Roman with it. Roman trying to work it up, but he's slide tackled and the ball goes all the way. Nice slide there by Christos. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be thrown here for Glen Ridge.
And now this isn't only a revenge game for Waldwick boys team. Last night, unfortunately, the magnificent season of the Waldwick girls team was ended by Glen Ridge. So the boys are trying to...
Loose ball in front. Oh, but it misses the net on the header. Great chance there, but would not find the net.
Kenny's happy about that one. As I was saying before, Glen Ridge girls team did take out Waldwick's girls team yesterday in the state section semifinals. So the boys are really going to have to try and win one for them today.
A couple of tough losses. I know the boys football team also lost. So this is the last sport that is being played for the fall season out of every team. You see a hard kick down the left side, a nice one. Around the outside part of the box, trying to cut his way into the inside, but a nice defensive play there by Centennial.
That's Centennial versus Gamey there.
We're going to see a corner kick here for Glen Ridge.
Lucas Costa taking that corner kick.
High kick there on the back post. That one's punched away there by Kenny.
Punched away by Kenny Bamrick, getting that out. We've seen some magnificent plays within this first couple of games of the playoff run.
Throw in there, but it was an illegal throw in, and Waldwick's going to have a throw in of their own.
You really can't do that, Mike.
You can't be making mistakes in a big game like this one.
Cameron will take it.
Throw into the middle.
Nice
That
throw.
one's blocked down. Trying to battle for possession there. Here's Ruhlman with it. Fires a chip pass all the way down. Jack Johnson, the freshman, trying to get on it. That one's deflected
Jack
by
Johnson,
him and
we
out of
mentioned in
bounds.
the past couple games, playing in a huge game. Really exciting for their young freshman.
Yeah, we might see him in many more games like this in the future. Getting his first taste of sectional finals soccer. Played along the right side.
Nice.
Trying to get on that one is Johnson, but he's laid
Looks
out.
like there were some arms on that one.
Yeah, no call there, but the ball goes out of bounds. We're going to have a throw in for Glenridge.
That'll be Sharp with the throw-in.
In the middle. Nice block there from Johnson. Goes out of bounds. Another throw in here for Glenridge.
We're lucky that was just a throw-in and not a goal kick.
Yeah, here's Lucas. Heads that one down. Glenridge trying to work that one to the middle. Trying to swing it along, but that one's blocked by Cam. Here's Striegel with it. Takes a hit, but shrugs him off. Now Ruhlman up the right side. That one's intercepted and cleared all the way down.
We mentioned before, both teams want this very badly. We're already seeing some really aggressive hits.
Yeah, very aggressive play here. High kick there. Hopefully the refs let things go a little bit and we'll keep it intense. Not too intense though, as last game the refs didn't really have control of the game. Here's De Silva. Trying to find Johnson, could not. Now Ruhlman with
Michael
it.
on it, no call.
Taken down.
Looks like a deliberate push to the ground.
Fans are happy about that call.
Crowd does like that call, Mike. They're going to be loud all throughout this game.
Ruhlman to take the kick here. Line drive into the middle of the box, trying to get ahead on that, but could not.
Nice kick from Ruhlman. That one doesn't go in, it doesn't go anywhere, but great opportunity.
On the far sideline. That one's booted right up in the air. And it finds its way to Ruhlman. Ruhlman with it. Chips that one to Johnson. Johnson heads out along. Great chance. Deflected on. Still loose. Goes out of bounds. We're going to have a goal kick here.
I mentioned a couple times, Johnson, first time here. Ruhlman, his fourth time here, 4 years in a row. He wants to take it home.
It would be a great way to end your career here and write history. Write your name into the history books as a 3-time sectional champion and one of the greatest to ever come through Waldwick. You see, De Silva had that one down. It came across to Jack Johnson, trying to play that one to the middle, but Glenridge is able to come up with it. Stepping up there was Cam. That one deflects on, goes all the way down, it's out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in here for Glenridge.
Now, last game, if you watched, Waldwick Warriors took the Cresskill Cougars, sent them home for the second year in a row. And Glenridge, to get here, they beat Cedar Grove.
See the ball there, trying to step up on that one. Goes out of bounds. Nice play there by Striegel, but it's going to be a throw in here for Glenridge.
If you're just tuning in, we're just about 5 minutes into the game. No score yet in this ball game.
Dropping that one back, a hard kick down the field. Centennial comes up with it and heads that one along. Now LJ plays that one wide. That one's deflected off. Still loose, battling for it on the far sideline. Kicked out of bounds there. You know, Nochese not happy about that one.
You gotta be kidding me.
Pretty. No call
Trying
on
to
that
boot
one.
that one down the middle of the
Aggressive,
play. That one's kicked up. Al Janke thought about continuing on, but had to come back to it, but Glenridge comes up with the ball. Spinning back there.
We're seeing early, a lot of skill on both teams, Mike.
They are very, very skilled. And I know Glenridge has a record of 9-4, but don't let that fool you. They're a very, very good soccer team.
Played a lot of competitive teams this year.
Played a lot of good competitive teams. They might have to face their toughest challenger here tonight, though. Chips that one along the right side. Finds its way into the corner, trying to chase that one down. Kicked out of bounds, and it's going to be thrown here for Glenridge. Around the 30-yard line. Cuts into the middle. Now works that one around. In the middle, trying to contest his Christos there, chipping that one along, has some room. Still loose, battling for it. A kick, that one's blocked off. No one can get on it. That one's kicked up and caught there by the keeper, Kenny Bamrick.
A sea of warriors right there, not letting anything get through.
Not letting any clean shots on Kenny. See a nice kick down the field there. Here's Janke. Opts that one out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in here for Waldwick. Here's Jagger De Silva with it. Cuts back and drops that one back to Centennial. He slows up and fires that one down the right side.
Down to Jack Johnson, keeps it in.
Nice play there by Jack Johnson.
Nice touch from Johnson.
Ruhlman trying to force his way on the ball, but a foul.
Ruhlman's second foul of the game. He's excited to get this win.
You see a free kick here for Glen Ridge. Trying to work that ball into the final third.
Nice
They've done it a couple times here. And have been able to capitalize on opportunities.
Papa Michael will take the throw in. Gets over Ruhlman with a nice header.
Here's Kasparowicz, kicks that one up. One's blocked down.
Stopped by Sharp.
Now Striegel. Striegel trying to get on it, loses it. But it came to Jack Johnson, trying to make his way around two defenders. He's able to. Trying to pass that to the middle, but that one's intercepted.
The freshman gets it around both Sharp and Costa there.
Here's Janke with it. Now, Waldwick has a bunch of speedy little guys that are definitely afraid. If you see them coming your way, going to make a move, you're going to be afraid to defend them.
Yeah, they're not afraid. The opponents are, definitely. Between Jack Johnson, Ruhlman, Janke, all smaller guys, but they know how to work around.
Yeah, Janke had a hat trick last game. Huge game for him.
Yeah, in the past two games, Mike, the leading goal scorers, both Janke and Ruhlman. Ruhlman in the this quarterfinal round of this tournament had a hat trick and a pair of assists. In the most recent one, the semifinals, Janke had a hat trick and a pair of assists. Some great scoring from those two.
Yeah, they like to score goals. They like to work the ball to each other. You see a player fall down there. It's going to be a free kick here for Glen Ridge.
Refs really want to be involved in this game right now. Fans are not happy about that one.
Trying to work that ball into the box on the back post. That one's deflected on. Right into the hands of Bamrick.
Bamrick will grab that one easily with a nice throw down to Ruhlman.
Nice pass.
Nobody's on that one.
Here's Ruhlman with it. Chips that one along, trying to find a cutting Janke, but a good defensive play. Drops that one back. Glen Ridge trying to work it up the field there, but they turn it over in the middle to Ruhlman.
A nice feed from Ruhlman.
Nice feed.
He stays on
the left side, trying to get that one with Kasparowicz, but it goes out of bounds.
Trying to stay on side and just ran out of room on the end.
We're going to see a goal kick here. Hard kick in the middle of the field.
Real hard kick, Mike.
That was deflected down, and it came across
take that
to Janke. Here's Janke with it. Trying to pass that one off, but that one's intercepted by a defender and passed up along the far sideline. Glen Ridge trying to work that one out of their final third. We see a hit in the middle of the field. It's going to be a foul for Waldwick and
against Kasparowicz.
Yeah, the ref is talking to him about that one.
Very physical player.
See Kasparowicz trying to get that ball back there, but Glen Ridge won't allow it. In the middle of the field, Janke trying to get on it.
What is this ticket?
Another foul there.
He just loves blowing that whistle, Mike.
Yeah.
Really loves slobbering on that whistle.
Chip that one there at the top of the box. That one kicks down, but they drop it all the way back. Along the far sideline, closing down on them as a couple of Waldwick defenders. Taken up now by Striegel. He plays that one along to Kasparowicz.
To Kasparowicz.
Kasparowicz with it on the left sideline, trying to get around a defender, could not. It goes out of bounds.
Objective push, but no call.
We're going to see a throw in here for Waldwick. Centennial to take the throw in here for Waldwick.
We've seen before, this guy's got a cannon of an arm. 2 arms, rather.
Hard throw to the middle of the field. Trying to get on that one. It came to Johnson. Johnson heads that one along, but it goes over the net and out of bounds.
The kid just couldn't get an angle on that.
A good try, but you love to see him going hard to the net. Another goal kick here. Nice kick to the middle. De Silva heads that one down. Lucas couldn't get on it.
Costa with the ball. Stopped by De Silva.
Here's Roman with it. Trying to play that one into the middle. Roman regains it. To the outside, plays that one along to Jack Johnson. Jack Johnson cuts back. Nice move to the inside. Slows up, trying to make his way around multiple defenders. Unable to. The ball's kicked out of bounds, and we're going to have a corner here.
Now, so far within this this playoff run, we haven't seen Johnson get the ball too much between being subbed out and just not having that lucky opportunities. But right now, he's really showing his skills.
See a line drive kick to the back post there. Goes by everyone. That one's headed up by a Glenridge defender, and it goes out of bounds.
Both teams so far have done a nice job really just avoiding those corner kicks.
Centennial winds up and throws that one into the middle. Trying to get a head on that. Has some trouble as the goalkeeper, but it's kicked along by a defender from Glenridge.
I tell you, Mike, if Centennial gets that ball on the sidelines in the final third, it might as well be a corner kick with how strong his arm is.
It's very similar, whether it's booted into the middle or thrown into the middle. See Glenridge start with it. Switching the field there. Trying to work their way up here, but they slow up. Play that one along the other side of the field.
They switch the field there.
Dropping that one back. Goes by everyone, picked up by Kasparowicz. To Janke with it now. Trying to pass that one back. Nice defensive play, and Striegel will come up with it. Big hit in the middle of the field. Taken by Glenridge, driven down the right side, but headed along by...
A huge hit between Striegel and Gahamy from Glenridge. Not sure what's going on with no call on that.
We're going to have a throw in here for Glenridge. Dropping that one back and switching the field there. Slowly takes it up. Now fires that one down the middle. Trying to find a streaming defender. That one's blocked out by Kenny. Taken out of the play, but he regains the ball. Nice save there from the keeper, Kenny Bamrick.
Fans like that.
Long drop kick there. Blocked down, now played wide to Ruhlman. Ruhlman trying to find a cutting to Janke, a little bit too far ahead of him, and the keeper's able to come up with it.
They just couldn't execute on that.
Opts to drop that one along. Now passes off into the middle. Dropping it back. Plays that one up to the 50. Cuts to the outside. Now plays that one to a defender. He slows up and fires that one down the right side of the field. That one's headed by Cam. Drops down, trying to contest that one is Papa Michael. It goes out of bounds, and a throw in here for Waldwick. Booted into the middle. Striegel trying to come up with that one. Goes by him. There's Cam with it now. Plays that into the middle to Kasparowicz. He has some trouble with it. Trying to take possession there is Glenridge. Bouncing along, kicked out of bounds off of Janke, and it's going to be a throw in here for Glenridge.
Cabrera with the ball.
In their own third. Here's Glenridge with it. Drops that one back. Slowly playing with the ball here is Glenridge. Defenders playing catch with it. Into the middle. Drops that one back, but right into the foot of Ruhlman. Can't handle it. Now taking that one up. Trying to make a move.
Nice move. Number 29, Costa.
Broke both of their ankles. Defender and his own. And they have to drop back again. It's very hard to penetrate this Waldwick defense, not able to get behind anyone.
Definitely, Mike.
Trying to work his way to the middle. Closed off there by Striegel, and De Silva will play that one up to Janke. Janke, nice cut to the inside. Now slows up, nice move. Now fires that one down the right side. Trying to get on that one is Jack Johnson. Johnson fires a high kick into the middle of the field. 50-50 ball, fires that one toward goal, but it goes over the net.
Johnson had trouble, had a defender on him, and the ball was coming in fast. Had a nice job trying to center it. Just couldn't really execute on that one. Good Frank.
Yeah, a nice little 50-50 ball there. Frank got some hops there, but it wasn't able to direct that one toward goal. Rollman heads that one to Kasperowicz. Taps that one along. Trying to get on that one is Rollman. Ball goes out of bounds here. It's going to be a throw in here for Waldwick.
Now you see, Mike, the crowd is very large, at least the student section, and a large appearance from everybody. A lot of athletes here. This is the last game for any fall sport. They want to take one home.
You know, it's still the uncertainty of what's going to happen in the future. Nice bicycle kick there. Kasperowicz fires. They score!
Stop the clock.
What a fantastic goal there by Frank Kasperowicz. Just moments ago, he misses the net, and he's able to score there. That's a huge goal there. Now, a little bit of a fun fact.
No, he told me I fixed it. Oh, all right.
A little bit of a fun fact here. Warriors have won every game that they've gone up 1-0. Hopefully they can continue that trend here. As you see Ruhlman with it.
Now that goal was assisted by Striegel. Striegel had a hard hit. He's been facing Kleiberg all game, number 19, and he won that battle, got it to Frank. Frank with a beautiful header put it in the back of the net.
Here's Striegel with it, now takes it off a defender, plays that one up. Here's Janke with it. To the outside. Janke passes that one into the middle, finds Ruhlman. Ruhlman at the top of the box, cuts back to the outside and drops that one off. Cutting to the middle, nice move. Now fed that one out in front, right into the keeper's hands.
That's a great goal from Kasperowicz. He did get a game did get a goal in the first game of this playoff run in the quarterfinals. Was looking for one all game in the semis, and really wanted that one there.
In the middle of the field, Glen Ridge trying to battle back to tie this game up with just shy of 20 minutes left to go in the first half.
Yep, if you're just tuning in, just 1-0 Waldwick. 20 minutes left in the half, as Mike just said.
Hard throw to the middle. Drop back. Here's number 3. Cabrera drops that one to the middle. Now plays that one down the left side. Chasing that one down and into the corner, but it goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in here for Waldwick. We're going to see a sub here for Waldwick. Looks like Jack Johnson's going out for Alex Dickman.
These two have been switching in and out all game. Jack Johnson really got a lot of opportunities to touch the ball and to show everybody his skills. And we're happy to see him in the game later.
Centennial with a hard throw to about the 45. Multiple headers there. Ball hasn't touched the ground and now has. Dropping that one back is Glen Ridge.
Now we see number 1, Dickman, entering the game. There's been a lot of fouls called already. We'll see if Dickman adds to that number.
Glen Ridge having trouble there. A foul.
Ruhlman takes his 3rd foul of the game. Cabrera take this free kick.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Hard kick there to the top of the box, trying to get a head on that. Deflects off by Cam. Now a hard kick there to the middle.
Oh.
Bambert's able to come up with that one.
Kenny made a nice play on that.
Line drive kick to around the 50. That one's
With a
deflected
nice kick
down.
getting it out.
Goes out of bounds.
Now, you just mentioned it before, how great Waldwick Warriors have done once they go up 1-0. That's really their play style. They get out with a lot of energy early, and they kind of hold on for the rest of the game once they tire out their opponents.
Nice pass down the right side. Dickman heads that one to the middle. Now Janke with it. Plays that one across to Striegel. Striegel passes that one off. Roman with it at the top of the box. Cuts back now to the outside. Passes that one off. And stolen off there by a Glen Ridge defender. Switches the field there. Glen Ridge trying to work that ball into that final third. Trying to tie the game up. Into the middle to Silva. Has some trouble with it. Loses that one. Cuts to the inside. Nice pass. Multiple defenders from Waldwick there able to close them off. Now
Great.
Roman stops and goes.
That great Warrior formation really rarely fails back in the backfield.
Out of bounds, and we're going to see a throw in here for Glen Ridge.
Burnett's getting fouled a lot in this game early.
In the middle of the pitch, drops that one back. Around the 50, switches the field. Now plays that one along. Carries past the 40, now fires a long-range shot. Deflected off, goes out of bounds. It's going to be a corner as it was touched there by Papa Michael.
We'll get into that Warrior formation.
Now, we've seen that a couple times where Glen Ridge has just fired it down the field and hoped that someone was there. Hasn't worked out yet, but they're going to get a corner from this one. Boots that one to the middle. Loose ball in the middle of the pitch. Trying to chip that one in there, but it goes over the net and out of bounds. We're going to see a goal kick here. Looks like the ref is talking to two of the players here, trying to keep them a little calm, away from being too aggressive. Kick right into Glen Ridge defenders. Now into the middle. Trying to contest that is Roman, and forces them to drop back. Hard kick down the left side there. Nice hit there by Christos.
Christos, yeah.
Chipping that one along. And Roman with it. Nice touch there. Now plays that one across to Janke. Janke slows up. Waits. Moves to the outside. Passes that one down low to Roman. Roman in the corner. Nice move around one defender. Nice move down low. Trying to pass that one in front. That one's deflected on.
Takes
but
on
kept
both of those
in.
defenders.
We saw earlier, a couple days ago, and I think it was the first round, it took 3 or 4 defenders to stop him.
Yeah. I mean, guys like Ruhlman and Janke, a lot of this team, great playmakers, a lot of great ball handling skills. They really control the pace of this game.
Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in here for Glen Ridge. Dropping that one back. Sparrowitz trying to get on that one. Out of bounds, and we're going to have a throw in here for the Warriors. Trying to get that quick restart, throwing that one down the far sideline. Kasparowicz trying to fight his way on it. Kasparowicz comes up with it. Along the side, the box, has some trouble with it. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be a corner here for Waldwick.
Frank was hoping to center that one, didn't get rid of it quick enough, but it works out for him with a corner kick, and Rollman will have that. Been great with those all year.
Whirlman here to take the corner. Fires out on the back post there. Ooh, but it goes over the net and out of bounds, and it's going to be a goal kick here.
A little too much gusto from Ruhlman.
We're going to see a goal kick here for Glen Ridge. In the middle of the field, De Silva plays that one up. Janky to the outside.
I think it'd be cool, at least just in our zone, or our...
Now booted up to around the 50-yard line.
Make a nice compilation like so.
Rollman trying to get on that one, could not. De Silva steps up, goes by one, drops back to Carroll. Now in the middle of the field, Rollman trying to play that one to Janky, could not. Now Glenridge with it. Pushes his way to the outside. Trying to cut along the sideline. Trying to cut to the inside, but a foul. And we're going to see a free kick here from Glen Ridge.
Let me see if I can do it. Just focus on the goal.
Mention it to them, and then you can see if you can fit.
I gotta get this.
Trying to cross that one out in front. Ball bounces around, trying to spin around, shot there, but a save made by Bamrick. Trying to get the quick restart as a hard throw there. Got by one, Janky trying to chase that one down.
A great shot from number 11, Gamey.
Turned over there to Dickman.
Kind of does a half bicycle kick on that one.
Dickman with it. Nice pass along the right side, trying to find that one is Janky. Could not. We're going to see a foul in the middle of the field. And he gives him a card. He gives both of them a card.
Did he put his arms up?
He gave
George. Sorry, yes. Did he go like that?
Yeah.
Now both Dickman and number 18, Gamey will leave the game momentarily. I apologize. That half bicycle kick before, I believe that was Drew Heiner.
Drew Heiner, their leading goal scorer with 12 goals this year.
That's a brilliant shot.
Looking to try to tie this one up, but could not.
Unfortunately, right at Kenny. Kenny made a nice play on it, jumping. He almost stepped up beyond the goal line. He really had to had to check himself. His heart probably went into his stomach, thinking that he had stepped past it, but he did not.
See a card come out. The clock stops.
Into the middle. Try to
Stop
play
it.
one up. That one's deflected off. Switching the field there. A little bit behind Jack Johnson, and it goes out of bounds. Glenridge with the ball here. Trying to work it up along the far sideline. Turned over there. Now Glenridge trying to push it back up the field. Passes that one across. Now spinning off of
That's
Christos.
Heiner on Christos right now.
Trying to cut to the middle. Makes a nice move. But right into Carroll, who fires that one down the field. And it looks like that one's going to stay in bounds there. Nice clear.
Now Waldwick's doing a great job shutting down Heiner so far. They're going to have to continue to do that if they want to keep this a scoreless game. Or a scoreless shutout.
Trying to fire that one down the field. Right back into Carroll's feet. And he plays that one up to De Silva. De Silva with it.
So we'll slow it up.
Fires that one down the right side. Johnson thought about going for it, but a little bit too ahead for him. He'll come
Johnson's
back
got
to
a
the
lot of
tip.
those so far, where he can't really get to them yet.
Yeah.
We're yet to see him get a playoff goal, but it'd be exciting if he could.
Here's the keeper with it. Fires that one to the middle of the field. Headed along. Now tipped up. Try to get on that one is Janky. Try to step up there was Cam. Taken out of the play. Now in the middle of the field. Glenridge having trouble working it into that final third. Jack Johnson to chase that one down, tips that one along. Trying to fight his way on that one, could not. And Glen Ridge pushes up the left side. Stripped off the ball there by Ruhlman, works that one across to Johnson.
Whoa.
Johnson trying to play that one up, but it goes out of bounds, and it's going to be a throw in here
Close
for
play.
Waldwick. Now Ruhlman with it. Ruhlman chips that one along the left side to Janke. Janke trying to get on that one, along the sideline, slows up. Fires that to the middle, makes a nice move. Now works that one to Ruhlman. Ruhlman fires out on goal, but that one's blocked. Came back up to the top. Here's De Silva. Works that one off to Ruhlman. Chips that one along. Trying to turn around shot there was De Silva. Didn't get all he wanted on that one. And they get it as far as the
Johnson will
box.
have another shot.
Ball kicked out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in here for Warriors.
Now, we got to see that earlier, when Ruhlman was a couple men on him. He switched the field over to Janke. Great playmakers right there. That was a great way to switch the field. We're going to have a break for the bit of an injury. Number 22, Keith Juros on the ground. We'll keep the camera off him though. Just got 9 minutes left of the half to play. Waldwick up 1-0. Exciting game so far. We hope that Keith Juros, number 22, is all right. He gets up off the field. Looks like he'll be able to manage. Hope to see him back in the game later.
The Warriors will get the restart here as a throw-in. We see Centennial. He's got a dangerous arm, can throw it right into the box.
He can. Real way to start a play. Warriors are spreading out, getting ready for Phil's throw. But Phil drop it to Ruhlman.
Looks like Ruhlman's going to get the throw in here. Opts to turn it over. A little bit of a nice play there.
Not really sure what's going on there, but
Looked like a little bit of a
Right.
sportsmanship act since one of their players was out and it was a 10-on-9.
that was a nice play.
Here's Janke trying to kick that one down. Trying to Gasparowicz, but that one's blocked.
Waldwick,
trying
of
to get
course,
back on
an
it.
aggressive team, but they always have that class.
Now Gasparowicz with it. Into the middle. That was Janke, now Ruhlman with it. Drops that one back, here's De Silva. De Silva kicks that one, trying to find Gasparowicz, deflected off, goes out of bounds, and it's going to be a corner kick.
Deflected off by number 30, the guy who just came into the game, and now it'll be a corner kick. Ruhlman, another chance to make something happen.
Here's Ruhlman to take the corner. Line drive right in the middle. That one's deflected on. Loose ball kicked out though. Ooh, that was close to the goal line. Jagger cuts that one off. Plays that one down low. Johnson on chase. Trying to keep that one in bounds. Just goes out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick.
7:30 left to play. We're seeing in the last 5 minutes or so, Waldwick's really pinning them in their own defensive third. Look at Glen Ridge will get a chance to reset with his clear.
Looking for a goal here late in the half to bring it into halftime with a tie score. Obviously, Waldwick trying to extend that lead to 2 as we see the ball come back to Centennial. He fires that into the middle of the field. Came back to a Glen Ridge defender and cleared up. Cameron will take that one.
At the same time, we mentioned that Waldwick wants to extend that lead. Glen Ridge really wants to lessen that gap. Don't want a refreshed Waldwick core coming back on the field second half.
Along the left sideline.
With the ball.
Drops that one back. Around the 40-yard line. Steps up. Now fires that one into the middle. That one's deflected on. Bamrick's able to come up with it.
Hamrick. don't know if that's just me, Mike, but I do see two number 3s on the field.
Looks like they maybe should switch some numbers. Oh, it's number 13.
Oh.
It's just his number 1 came off on the back. See Carroll head that one. It's going to be stoppage of play. It's going to be Warriors ball.
Yeah, well, we just mentioned the guy who lost the number 1 on his back, number 13, that is Shea, and the real number 3 is Cabrera, Gabriel Cabrera.
Dropping that one back. Slowly working his way up the field. Now plays that one along, goes past Glenridge foot. Now it's a foot race for it. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in here for the Warriors.
Just 5:30 left to play in the game. 1-0 Warriors.
That ball's kicked down. Kicked along by De Silva. Now played into the middle. Here's Rollman. Rollman trying to find a cutting Jack Johnson.
Jack Johnson has to be annoyed. He's getting up there. He's open. Just not getting the opportunities with the passes being made.
We're going to see a goal kick here. Glenridge trying to work that ball all the way down the field. Score the game-tying goal. One's kicked on the near sideline. Deflected on, out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in here for the Warriors. Hard throw. Johnson heads that one to the middle and dropped off to Rollman. Trying to find a streaking Janky there on the back post, but that one's deflected on and goes out of bounds. Looks like it's going to be a corner here for the Warriors.
Rollman will take it again. Another shot.
Now, the last couple of corners, the ball's been rattling around there close to the goal line. Hasn't been able to go in. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, Rollman's done a nice job putting it right out in front.
Crosses that one in front on the back post a little bit too much, and it goes out of bounds. And a goal kick.
Now 4 minutes left to play in the game. 1-0 ball game. If you're just tuning in, this is a really equally matched game for the most part. Very speedy teams, very aggressive teams, very skilled teams. The one goal was a brilliant goal between Striegel and Kasparowicz finishing. Both great plays with a lot of defenders on. So both teams, nobody's out yet.
Woolman heads that one along. Ball bouncing around, but foul in the middle of the field, and it's going to be free clear here.
I guess the ref hasn't blown his whistle in a while and wanted to just try it out.
Wanted to see if it still worked. High kick to the middle. Headed there by
Gets that
Christos. Big hit, came back, now chips that one along, but it goes over the goal and out of bounds, and they're going to get a goal kick here.
Not a bad thought from number 25, Cooper Sharp. A lot of defenders in front of him. Just want to put one on goal.
Carroll plays that one along the near sideline. Headed along by Johnson.
A nice touch from Johnson.
Rollman plays that one into the middle, trying to find Kasparowicz. Has some trouble as the keeper there. Lackadaisically goes for the ball. Don't know what he was doing there.
That's close.
Looks like he forgot that there was
Frank
a soccer
almost beat
game.
him to that as well.
Yeah, it looks like he forgot where he was.
Now we saw, to make that play, Jack Johnson made a brilliant header to keep that momentum going. He's probably wishing his teammates made as nice passes as he is.
Into the middle. Centennial blocks that one down. Now deflected along there by Striegel. Nice play.
Just 2:30 left to play in the half. 1-0 Waldwick.
Carroll trying to fight his way on the ball. That one came back, goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in here for Glenridge.
Now, as a reminder, the winner of this game goes nowhere. They go home and they take the cake. The loser does not take the cake, but they go home as losers of this game. That's all they take, unfortunately.
Some of these players, this is all they have. This is the last game they're ever going to be playing.
And as I know these Waldwick seniors, as I know these Waldwick Warriors, I hope it's them who take the cake today.
They definitely want to end their soccer careers, at least at the high school level, with a win, with a sectional title for the third straight year. As we see the ball goes out of bounds, it's going to be a throw in here for Waldwick with about 1 minute and 30 seconds left to go on the clock.
That'll be Cameron taking the throw in.
Throw, that one's headed along by Rollman. Back into Rollman's feet. And Janke tries to play that one along, but it came back to a Glen Ridge player. In the middle of the field.
That's Shan the ball. For the lead goal scorer.
Along the near sideline, trying to cut down through that one in front. That
Wow.
one's deflected on. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick. Right before he crossed that, it went out of bounds. And they're trying to get the quick restart with about 60 seconds left to go on the clock.
Nice attempt from Heiner. Almost crossed that for his teammates.
Here's Johnson trying to make his way around a couple defenders. Could not. Now
Taking
trying to,
down in the half, 50 seconds left.
trying to work his way in the middle of the field, but opts to drop that one back. Great opportunity for both teams here to score a late one. Tripping up on the play is Carroll. Trying to keep that one in bounds. Goes out of bounds, but it's still going to be a throw-in for Kreskill.
30 left in the half.
Dropping that one back. 25 seconds left to go on the clock. Trying to trick them as the fans by calling
Fans
time.
Trying to trick them, the clock.
Now at the top of the box.
Just clear.
Rollman with it. 10 seconds left to go in the half. Rollman closed down but spins off. Fires a long-range shot on goal. That one takes a hop but caught by the keeper. And that's going to do it for the first half of play.
Halftime score, Warriors 1, Ridgers 0.
You heard that
Goal
right.
scored by Frank Kasperowitz, assist by Owen Striegel.
Now you just heard that from Mr. Freeman. 1-0 Warriors in half. A very, very competitive game. I'm excited to see what happens in the second half.
We'll be back at you. Like I always say, grab a drink of water, get some popcorn. We got 40 minutes of soccer left here. This is going to be a great one. We'll see you back in a minute.
See it. All right, in a moment we'll have some of our Warrior Broadcast Center reporters, Angie Moscatello and Kylie Marinenko. Kylie Marinenko, one of the stars for the varsity soccer team, interviewing some of our WHS super fans in just a moment.
And then you're going to say you're Aiden, and I'm going to ask you about the game. Okay? Okay. Ready? Yeah.
Born ready, let's go.
Okay, what am I? Okay. Walter, you good? Okay. I'm Angelina Muscatello.
I'm Aiden Dawson.
And what are you thinking about the game so far?
So far, I'm having a great time. I think we're going to beat them for sure, and Waldwick's kicking butt.
Yeah, and any predictions for the game?
We're going to take it home, baby. What can I say?
Yeah. Awesome.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
I was going to say kick ass, but I didn't know.
No, it's still on. I know. Come on. Now come over here. Okay. Say your name.
I'm Riley Gallagher.
And what are your thoughts on the game today?
I think it's a really good game. I think it's really close, really exciting.
And any certain player that you're impressed with today?
I think Owen and Frank are doing a great job. They really want it.
You hear that, Owen and Frank? When you watch this back, we're proud of you. Okay. He's like, okay, good.
What?
I said good.
Okay, so is that it?
Yeah, I guess so. Hey, bye. Yeah, go back to him.
All right, and we're back. There's 2 minutes left of halftime. This is Brendan Post, your host with Mike McFerrin. Mike, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
I'm all right. I'm excited. This is a great game so far. Just under 2 minutes left until we see some more action. We heard from Angie Moscatello interviewing some super fans on how the game's going so far. And Mike, how is the game going so far? What have you seen?
I think it's going really well. I think both these teams are really good teams. They both want to win this. Glen Ridge wants this one back, or Glen Ridge wants to win a sectional. I know they want to keep the momentum going after a pretty good playoff series. They want to beat Waldwick back-to-back years. Last year, beating him in the first round of the States. This year, they want to beat him in the section. I think Waldwick has played a really good game. If you keep seeing, the trends of the game, I know Glen Ridge just likes to boot the ball downfield, but Waldwick is doing a great job at stopping it. I think a couple of the balls have gotten by a little bit, but either Kenny's been able to make a good save or the defense is able to recover. What do you think of the game so far?
All right. It has been going well. I think both very skilled teams. Waldwick really needs to keep shutting down that lead goal scorer. He's a lead playmaker as well. Number 11, Drew Heiner. He's been doing great so far. He had a great shot on goal against Kenny, who was able to stop that. Glen Ridge, if they want to tie this game up, they're going to have to do what Waldwick does best. Try and tire Waldwick out, which is hard to do. Very fast team. And they're going to try and have to shut down both Lucas and Jenke, even though there's a great core. Anybody can score on this team. We just saw Kasparowicz put an amazing shot in the back of the net. We'll see how they do.
Yeah, and Kasparowicz last game wasn't really having a lot of luck. This game, he scores a goal. Lucas and Jenke haven't scored a goal yet. They've been the leading goal scorers this playoff run. We'll see if they can, get one this second half.
Definitely. We were just talking about in the booth how weird it is that this is it for both teams. And we know that definitely this Waldwick team wants to go on beyond this. They're a very hungry team, wants to get that state title. Unfortunately, this is it for both teams.
Looking for the three-peat here. I see Waldwick start with the ball this half.
Both teams are just going to have to make the best out of it and try and take the cake in this game.
Along the near sideline.
Looks like Glen Ridge is having a lot of players with their jersey numbers falling off. You see right there Robertson with his 0 falling off, and he looks like number 2.
Looks like next year they're going to have to figure out who does their jerseys and maybe find a new guy as we see a high kick bounce out of bounds.
Yeah.
In the middle, here's Jenke, drops that one to Striegel.
If they somehow pull this one out, maybe their administration will see they need some new jerseys.
And put a little bit more money into them. Ball kicked out of bounds, comes into the stands. Nice little souvenir for a couple seconds. We're going to see it thrown here for Glen Ridge. Along the near sideline, ball kicked out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in here for Waldwick. In the middle, nice feed. Here's Jack Johnson with it. Johnson chips that one. Roman trying to get ahead on that. Could not. Kasparowicz trying to get on that. But now taken up by Glen Ridge. Trying to cut to the middle. Ref got in the way a little bit there from a defending play, but that one's forced back to around the 40. Nice kick. Trying to tap that one to 22. Here's Cameron with it. Turns and fires that one into the stands.
We're seeing a very aggressive game so far, very physical game. 2 cards so far. We'll see how many there are in the second half.
We see a quick substitution here for Glen Ridge.
Number 25, Cooper Sharp will take that throw in.
Hard throw to the top of the box there. That one's headed out by De Silva. Swung along there. Jenke with some speed picks that one up. Cuts his way to the inside, makes a nice move there, leaves that one for Jack Johnson. Jack Johnson cuts back and drops that one to Papa Michael. Slowing up, now plays that one into the middle to De Silva. De Silva slows up, loses the handle, and it came back to Striegel. Striegel gets bumped off the ball there, trying to cut to the middle, but Centennial is able to fire that one to about the 30 where it's headed down, headed around. And now Rulon with a nice touch, trying to play that one on the right side. Deflected down, and Glen Ridge will get the restart here.
Talking a lot about how Waldwick's defense has been great. Glen Ridge has had some nice defense. Number 8, you see right there, Burnett, number 8, doing a great job stopping Waldwick's momentum.
Glen Ridge not necessarily known for their fantastic defense, but this afternoon they're playing pretty well, only let up 1 goal so far.
And that goal, that's going to be replayed many times between that great play Striegel had with a couple of defenders on him, getting it over to Kasparowicz, who headed it in with a great angle.
You see a throw in here for Glen Ridge. There's that one down low and kicked out by Ruhlman. Trying to chase that one down is Dickman. Couldn't get on that as there's a nice spin from the defender, but he turns that one over in the middle of the field. Ball came to the outside. Here's Dickman with it. Dickman slows up and fires that one to the front, but that one misses everyone, goes on into the corner. Kept in bounds there. Should maybe have let that one go, but fires that one into the middle. Dangerous pass. Here's De Silva with it. De Silva works that one off to Ruhlman. Ruhlman trying to find his way around. Fires a shot. Oh, but it goes over the net.
Ullman thought he had that one. Nice shot on goal.
Goal kick here. A lethal shot, but it just misses the net by about a foot over.
Just nearing 5 minutes into play in the second half.
Along the near sidelines. Plays that one up. That one's blocked down by Cameron. Goes out of bounds and a throw in here.
Robertson with that throw in.
Ruhlman trying to get on it. Lost sight of the ball for a second. He's able to fight his way back, and now Dickman leaves that one to Ruhlman. Ruhlman streaks up the right side, trying to pass that one into the middle. That one's intercepted and fired on into the middle of the field. Finds him at the top of the box there, fires that one, they score!
Kenny Bamrick has done a great job getting out early.
Goal scored by number 11, Drew Heiner.
You just heard from Mr. Freeman. Drew Heiner has had a great season so far, number 11. Got that one past Kenny Bamrick. Kenny's been very aggressive getting out of the net. Unfortunately, that ball on the ground was not helping him getting out of the net.
They've been trying that all game, trying to just fire it down, trying to chase it, and they get one there as it was an open lane to the goal. Kenny trying to step up and cut it off. But Heiner is a natural goal scorer, and he's able to put it in the back of the net. Now we have a tie game here. Janke with it. Drops that one to De Silva. De Silva slows up, now fires a long-range shot, but it misses the net wide. Now that's a big goal there for Glen Ridge as they're able to battle back to tie it up early in the second half. Now,
yeah, Mike, I told you earlier that it would be best for them to do that late in the second half, late in the first half, not wanting to give Waldwick halftime and give that break to get refreshed because they come out hot and energetic, but they were able to take advantage in the first 5 minutes of the second half.
You see a free kick here from Waldwick. That's the first goal they've given up all playoffs, shutting out their other two opponents with a score of 7-0 and then 4-0. See Ruhlman fire that one into the box, trying to get ahead on that. It was Kasperowicz. That one deflects on.
And Mike, that's not just a coincidence. This is a good team they're playing right here.
In the middle of the field, De Silva with it to Ruhlman. Ruhlman works his way to the outside, now drops that one to Papa Michael. Papa Michael kicks that one into the middle. That one's headed down and it goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in here for the Warriors.
Warrior Nation quieting down after cheering scoreboard for that goal.
Hard throw into the middle, punched out there by the goalie. Now Centennial skies that one down low, takes a hop, trying to keep that one in bounds, but it goes out. It's going to be a goal kick here. See a nice chant there.
Tie game now. They're not being as arrogant. I've been asking that of Warrior Nation the past 3 games. They finally get their get their heads in the game. 30 minutes into the 30 minutes left of this playoff run.
You know, the fans can really get behind the players, spark a little bit inside of them, as they've done all season. Waldwick being undefeated so far on home field. Ball goes out of bounds there, and Glen Ridge to throw that one in.
And now 8 minutes into the second half, a 1-1 ball game between the Waldwick Warriors and the Glen Ridge Ridgers.
Fires that one into the middle. Centennial wouldn't let that one get through. And it came out wide. Now Cameron into the middle. Turns that one over. Works that one across. Taps that one along. Trying to chase that one down there as Heiner He's able to come up with it, but he fouls him.
Now finally the refs blow in the Warriors' favor.
Having a little talk for them. That would be huge if he was if he would be able to get a card. Not hoping that he will, but if he was, that would be a huge loss.
Had he hypothetically gotten a card, it would be huge for Waldwick.
Now Ruhlman with it. Fires that one into the middle of the field.
A nice feed to Jenke.
Ball goes just out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick here for Glen Ridge.
If you missed it earlier, Waldwick girls varsity team got knocked out yesterday against Glen Ridge. Waldwick trying to rally for their girls team and get some payback, as well as the Waldwick football team was knocked out yesterday in the finals. But this is the last chance for Waldwick to take something home for this town.
In the middle of the field, now passes that one up. Stepping up on that one was Papa Michael, gets a foot on it, but it deflects out of bounds, and it's going to be a throw in here for Glen Ridge. Hard throw in down low. That one goes out of bounds, and it's going to be a goal kick here for Waldwick. Line drive kick. That one's blocked down, now taken by De Silva. De Silva has to spin back and drop that one to Papa Michael. Works that one to Dickman. Dickman fires that one into the middle. Now trying to work that one up to Jenke. Trying to steal that ball there, could not. Ball
That's 29
along.
Costa on the ball.
Dropping that one back.
To Burnett.
Fires that one into the middle, now working that one off. Passes that one into the middle. Heiner drops that one back. Trying to feed that one into the middle there. Takes a hop. Centennial's able to shut that one down. And the Warriors trying to work it back the other way.
Centennial's been great on that middle defense. Jenke
Along the
brought
left.
to the ground.
That one's kicked out of bounds, and it's going to be a throw in here for Waldwick. We're going to see a substitution here. Jack Johnson coming back into the game, taking out Dickman. Here's Cameron with it.
Nice
Plays that
touch
one
by
to De
Cameron.
Silva. Now Ruhlman. Chips that one along. Here's Striegel. Down low, Jenke with it. Along the sideline, plays that one into the middle. Caspero was trying to get ahead on that one. Could not. Now De Silva with a one-time drive. That one misses the net way wide, out of bounds, and it's going to be a goal kick. Both teams trying to find that go-ahead goal here.
Be a close game. 12 minutes into the second half. 1-1 game.
Ball goes out of bounds, and we're going to see a throw in here for Waldwick. Christos Papa Michael to take it.
On skied. Out of bounds.
We're going to see another throw in here from about the same spot. It's going to be taken by Centennial.
Oh my
Hard
God.
throw.
An arm.
Right into nobody, though, and that one's kicked to around the logo. Headed along, Centennial. Plays that one to De Silva. Into the middle. Striegel trying to get on that one, but closed off. Plays slowed down a little bit here. To see a turnover in the middle of the field. Roman trying to cut to the outside, closed off, trying to fight his way back for that ball.
He does.
Trying to get that one to Jack Johnson. Played up. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in here for the Warriors. In the middle of the field, here's De Silva. Plays that one up to Jenke. Jenke at the top of the box, cuts down low, but defended off.
Now, this 1-1 ball game, Glen Ridge Ridgers are doing an excellent job at shutting down both Ruhlman and Jenke. Really putting their best men on them.
In the middle of the field. Defended down. Ball goes out of bounds. We're going to see a throw in here from Papa Michael. Plays that one into the middle. Nice touch there by De Silva. Plays that one to Janke. Janke with it. Works that one across to Striegel. At the top of the box, chips that one in the middle. That one came up there by the keeper.
So they're going to have to keep trying to do. Putting shots on this Glenridge keeper. Trying to make him bobble one like he did earlier.
High kick there down the field. Makes its way to around the 35, but it's headed along. Trying to get on that one is Ruhlman. Trying to force his way back on the ball there. Makes a nice cut. See a foul there, and it's going to be free kick for Glenridge.
Every now and then this ref really, I guess he's not that faithful in his whistle, really wants to make sure it works.
Sparrow's trying to get his way on that one. Trying to cut down the middle. Closed off there. Carroll trying to play that one in front. Has some trouble with it. Now at the top of the box there, Centennial trying to clear that one out. Bad luck there from the Warriors as he keep getting blocked down. Trying to work his way down low. Cameron allows that one out of bounds.
Really just kicking it, seeing where it goes. They're going to really need to try to boot it out of the zone.
Dropping that one right out in front. They drop that one all the way back to around the 40.
Kasperowitz on it, uses his speed.
Oh, big hit there. Oh, and a nice little taunt there from a Glenridge player.
That's number 22, Keith Juros. He's been talking it up all game.
We're going to see a free kick here in the middle of the field. Kick into the middle. Trying to find a head on that. That one's skied right up in the air. Now headed along. Bamrick's able to come up with it. Hard kick down the middle of the field. Waldwick can get that one. They have numbers.
Waldwick really struggled getting that ball out. Glad that Kenny had a hand on it. Was able to clear it for a restart. 25 minutes left in this second quarter of the game.
Here's De Silva with it. Plays that one wide. Kasperowicz chips that one into the middle. Janke trying to get on that one. Closed off, and that one's cleared to about the 30. Headed back now to the top of the box and cleared out. Forced back in deep. But here's Glenridge with it, trying to find a through ball there. Carroll having trouble with that one. Centennial opts to kick that one out of bounds. Throwing here for Glenridge, trying to get the quick restart here along the near sideline.
Warriors have a stellar defense. They're not doing too well getting that ball out.
Out of bounds here. It's going to be Warriors ball on a throw-in. Headed into the middle. De Silva fires that one down the field right into a defender's foot around the 40.
It's Burnett with the ball.
With some speed, here's Striegel.
Striegel getting up.
Striegel trying to find that through ball to Janke. Janke trying to get on that. Goalie comes out and he fires that one all the way down the field.
Great feed from Striegel.
Bounces out of bounds. It's going to be Glenridge ball.
One of those unlucky plays.
In the middle of the field, that one's dropped all the way back to the 50-yard line. Into the middle of the field, that one's turned over and Ruhlman with it. Plays that one up to Jack Johnson. Johnson fires that one into the middle. Goes by everyone, the goalie will opt to catch that one. Kim needs that one. That one goes out of bounds. It's going to be Glenridge ball.
Real tight matchup. 22 left in the game.
Glenridge drops that one back.
Burnett with the ball. Over to Cabrera.
Plays that one up. Trying to work his way around multiple defenders. He does. It's going to be a free kick here from Glenridge. Looking if he could put this one out in front, trying to get a head on it. Fires that one out in front. That one's headed along, loose ball to the top of the box. Trying to spin his way out. De Silva strong on him. Nice play through the legs there. Now fires that one to the front. That one's headed on. They score! But it's an offsides. It looks like it's not going to count. He was a little bit too tight behind the defender. That could have been a 2-1 game. And now here comes Waldwick back the other way.
That was a really safe.
With numbers here, they feed that one across, leaving that one for Gasparos at the top of the box, trying to work his way down low, but knocked out of bounds. Back and forth action. Glenridge thought they had a goal, but the ref blew it down on an offsides, and now Warriors come back the other way.
Gasparos had a shot there. It's not his dominant leg. Couldn't put anything on.
The play is ramping up here.
Now you saw Mike. That goal was called an offsides. Oh.
In the middle of the field, that one's headed down.
An
Silva with
absolute
it.
cannon. We say it every single time, but it's almost as powerful as a corner kick from Phil Centennial.
You got to treat it like a corner kick as we see De Silva, or Ruhlman, play that one down to Jack Johnson. Fires that one out in front. That one's headed down by a defender. Here's Papa Michael.
Now, Mike, that one was fortunately called in Waldwick's favor in offsides. We looked at over the first goal from Glenridge looked a little fishy as well.
Plays that one across. Definitely a fan favorite for Waldwick, number 22.
Second card against Waldwick, Striegel.
They're going to have to take Striegel out and put Dickman into the game here.
Now the other yellow card holder, Dickman, will come into the game, also with some fire. Number 22, Keith Juros and Owen Striegel have been fighting all game. Unfortunately, Striegel gets caught for it. 20 minutes left in the game. 1-1 ball game, Warriors, Glenridge.
That one's a nice clear out there. Sparrow is trying to find his way on that one. He's able to come up with it. Now Sparrow is trying to force his way into the middle of the field, takes a hit, and they're going to call a card on that one. Definitely a questionable call. Fans not happy about that one. I know Nochese is not happy about that one. The ref is hearing it from these fans.
Sparrow has been aggressive all game. Not sure if that's the most aggressive play to be called out on for a yellow card.
Looks like a clean hit to me.
Huh?
Looks like a clean hit to me.
Striegel will be back in the game.
Another opportunity to get this ball into the middle of the field.
Third card against Waldwick.
Fires that one down. That one's headed along. Christos taps that one along. Trying to cut up the field. Here's Striegel. Striegel trying to find a through ball to Dickman, but that one stepped up by a defender and played into the middle. Ball came down on the outside part of the box on the far sideline. Trying to cut down low now. Works that one into the middle on the back post. Number 20 fires a drive. Blocked on. They score!
Goal scored by number 8, Travis Burnett.
A tough break there for Waldwick. It is 2-1 Glenridge. The ball was rattling around, and it found its way to a Glenridge forward or striker, and he's able to put it into the back of the net. 2-1 here for Glenridge.
Now Ruhlman will go over and talk to his coach for a moment. 20 minutes left in the half. 2-1 Glenridge. Waldwick's going to have some fire in them in this last 20 minutes.
Here's Ruhlman with it. Waldwick at one point in this game was up 1-0, but it is now 2-1, trying to fight their way back to tie the game up here late.
Taking Kasparowicz out, really big hit. He's back in the game now, but not in that last sequence.
Ball kicked out of bounds there on a good defensive play by Papa Michael. Ball thrown all the way down, just letting that one go out of bounds to Centennial. It's going to be a goal kick here. Hard kick to the middle of the field. Roman trying to get on that one. Hard kick by De Silva. Came to Roman. He drops that one back to Papa Michael. Now along the right sideline, trying to pass that one into the middle. Roman falls down, but is able to pick himself up and working one back. And now here's Jack Johnson with it. Papa Michael to De Silva. Silva to the middle. Roman trying to get on that one, but he turns it over. Glenridge drops that one back. Loose ball in the middle of the field, taken out of the play. No call.
No call.
And now Glenridge will take it up. Ball came out wide, now dropped back. Trying to work his way on there.
Janky will put it out.
Janky goes out of bounds off his foot. It's going to be a throw in here for Glenridge. Deflected
play by
along.
Janky.
Janky with it now. Janky chips that one along into the middle of the field. Kasparowicz trying to get on it. Kasparowicz takes a tumble. No call again,
No call.
and the ball goes out of bounds.
Not sure
A
if the
throw
refs
in
are being
here.
paid off for what, but
Now Johnson chips it along. Here's Roman with it. Roman takes a tumble there. It's going to
finally
be
a
a
call
call.
in Waldwick's favor.
Roman to take the free kick here.
There's going to be an opportunity for Waldwick to get back in this game. Not used to be losing on their home field.
Plays that one to the middle of the field, trying to get ahead on that. That one misses everyone. Chasing that one down is Kyle Carroll. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in here for Waldwick. You can see Centennial running down the field to get this throw in. He's got a cannon here. Trying to get it to the front of the goal to get ahead on it. Hard throw to the middle. See Cam trying to get in there. That one's deflected on and came
Great
back
throw.
to De Silva. Turn around fire. That one's deflected on. Here's Papa Michael with it. Gets that one to Roman. Roman to Janky. Janky in the middle. De Silva with it.
That's what they're going to need to do, Mike. Quick passes.
De Silva makes his way around one. Now plays that one to the middle, trying to find Roman, but they boot it all the way down. It'll come all the way back to Bamrick.
Nice
Drop kick there. Didn't get all he wanted on that one. Glenridge forces that one all the way down. Centennial plays that one. Thought it was out of bounds, and they call it out of bounds. It's going to be thrown here for Glenridge. In the middle of the field.
Yeah,
They'll play
15
that one
minutes
up.
left in the game.
Chip that one into the box. Cameron's able to play that one to Silva, who blocks that one down, but is now taking in a hard shot there. That one deflects on and goes out of bounds. It's going to be a corner.
They're going to need that to really reset, clear the ball, try and have a nice open. I said earlier, Waldwick's really going to need to play with some fire here. 15 minutes left in the game. Oh, not a goal kick. Did I mention that?
I said corner.
My bad.
Into the middle of the field, trying to get ahead on that one.
Okay.
Bamrick's able to come up with it,
Now
trying to
they'll-
get the quick restart. Throws that one along. Underhand throw to Papa Michael.
Now they'll have that chance to restart.
Papa Michael with some speed, trying to get on it. Taken out of the play, and now taken up by Glenridge. Along the sideline, passes that one along, goes out of bounds, and now here's De Silva, or Centennial, with a hard throw. Sparrow was trying to get ahead on that one, and kicked along. In the middle of the field, De Silva being worked off, works that one to Ruhlman. Dangerous tackle there, and it's going to be a free kick for Waldwick.
Seems like the refs are opening their eyes to Waldwick fouls now.
Quick restart here. Here's Striegel with it. In the middle, Janky. Janky takes that one out. Now turn around. Works that one across to Striegel. Striegel chips that one into the middle. Headed down,
too.
came back to Janky. Janky chips that one up. Trying to find that head by Lucas. Lucas gets ahead on that one. Trying to get it on the goaltender. He's able to come up with it, was the keeper. Keeper slowly takes that one to the top of the box and fires that one downfield. Centennial plays it to the middle. Heiner now forces his way to the outside, but it goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in here for Waldwick. Here's Ruhlman. De Silva with it, dropping that one back. Here's Cameron.
Switch the field nicely.
Into the middle. Striegel and De Silva had some trouble with it. Works his way off the ball there, but ooh, a tough call. It's going to be a free kick here for Glenridge.
The aggression is really not helping Waldwick here.
We're going to see a free kick here for Glenridge from about the 32-yard line. Forces the ball towards goal. That one's blocked by De Silva, now headed along. Johnson. Now Striegel. That one goes wide on the far sideline. Trying to keep that one in bounds, and he does. Now Johnson with it. Makes a move up the sideline, into the middle, trying to find Ruhlman. That one comes back to Papa Michael, and now De Silva with it. De Silva, a long feed, trying to find Janke cutting to the goal. Takes a bounce, trying to drop that one off. Janke trying to get on it. Has some trouble handling it. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be Waldwick ball.
Okay.
Waldwick made their way into the final third. De Silva with it. De Silva to the top of the box. Fires a shot, has some trouble with it, taken out of the play, and there's going to be a foul on the play.
I guess the Glenridge player just tipped that. Oh no.
At the top of the box. Ruhlman to take this. Looked like he might have been in the box, but not. Here's Ruhlman with it.
2-3 yards in the box.
Ruhlman will take this one. Really hoping to make an opportunity out of this.
Here's Ruhlman. Fires. That one's blocked. He gets it back. Fires another shot along the ground. That one's blocked.
Okay.
Goes out of bounds, and it's going to be a corner.
Not a wasted opportunity, Mike. They get a corner kick out of this.
You can see Christos coming down there, trying to get more bodies out in front. On the back post, deflects up. Came back out. That one's played into the middle, punched out by the goalkeeper. Papa Michael fires a drive, a loop one, trying to catch that one was the goalkeeper. He's able to come up with it.
Feet can be in the goal. Correct? Your feet can be in the goal.
Now the keeper plays that one into the middle of the field. Plays that one up. Here's Ruhlman with it. Turn around the logo, De Silva. De Silva with some speed in the middle of the field, cuts back to the outside. Drops that one off. Jack Johnson chips that one along. Trying to get on that one was Kasperowicz. It came back to De Silva. Dropping that one to Ruhlman. Ruhlman trying to find a streaking Jack Johnson. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick.
Mike, I'm afraid I'm not going to do too much color commentary right here. I'm a little too much involved in this game right now. Just 10 minutes left to play in the game. Still a good amount of time for Waldwick to come back.
They've had the ball in that final third over the last few minutes, trying to tie this game up after losing the 1-goal lead, now down 2-1. Ball takes a bounce, a little bit of an aggressive play in the middle of the field, and it's going to be free kick here for Glenridge.
Waldwick not feeling that the ref is calling in their favor. Regardless, they're really going to need to stop with so much physical play if they really want to make anything happen here. So those fouls are killing them.
Less than 10 minutes left. That one's kicked into the middle of the field by everyone, out of bounds. Going to be a goal kick here.
This will be a chance to reset. As you mentioned, Mike, Waldwick has been in that final third of Glenridge for a while. They really just need to keep that pressure up. They want to have something happen.
See Dickman now back in the game for Jack Johnson. Ball in the middle of the field. Trying to fight his way on that one is Ruhlman. It's going to be Waldwick ball.
I don't know whether we're playing soccer or American football with how many pauses in the game we're having.
Topping that one along, here's Ruhlman. Ruhlman down the right side. Papa Michael taps Taps that one back to Roman, chipping that one
Nice
along
tip.
to the top of the box. Fires a shot. That
What
one
the hell?
out of bounds. A tough shot there. It's going to be a goal kick here.
Just under 9 minutes left to play.
Fires that one into the middle of the field. Dropping that one back. Here's Centennial. Chases that one down. Turns and fires out one on the far sideline. That one goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in here for Glen Ridge.
Waldwick's really going to need to get something going here.
High kick to the middle.
Just nearing 8 minutes left to play.
Ball kicked out of bounds. Waldwick going to get another throw in here. Here's Ruhlman with it. Slows up now, plays out one to Dickman, out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in here for Glen Ridge. Down the sideline, goes over Christos' head. Now Centennial kicks
Nice
it to
stop
the
by
middle.
Centennial.
Striegel with it. Striegel boots that down the right sideline. Trying to get on chase there is Dickman.
Okay.
Hits it along, trying to spin back. And he kicks that one out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick. About 7 minutes left to go here in this game. Waldwick trying to tie it up at 2.
State sectional championship game.
Hunter gets on that one. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in here for Waldwick.
Another chance for...
Jack Johnson subs into the game for Kyle Jenke. Hard throw down the sideline, not what he wanted. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in here for Glen Ridge. Down the sideline, that one's headed down. Papa Michael now in the middle of the field. Kyle Jenke with it to the outside. Works that one across. Slowing up there was De Silva. Deflected on there, trying to get on Chase to keep it in bounds. And he forces it out of bounds,
Okay.
saving the corner. And it's going to be a throw in here. It was a nice play by the defender to save the corner. A hard throw into the middle of the field, trying to get ahead on that one. Keeper's able to come up with it with his long reach.
Goalkeeper really showing up here.
High kick in the middle of the field. Carroll's able to come up with it. Play that one wide to Papa Michael, trying to keep that one in bounds. He forces that one up. It's going to be Glen Ridge ball. Throws that one down the sideline. Trying to waste some time here. Out of bounds, and Centennial will get throw-in. Ruhlman with it. Ruhlman to the outside, trying to play that one. That one's knocked out of bounds. Ruhlman will get it back and play that one over to De Silva. De Silva has some trouble with it. Out of bounds, it's going to be Glen Ridge ball. 5 minutes left to go here in the second half. Waldwick trying to tie it up at 2. Throwing that one down the sideline. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be Waldwick throwing here.
Just under 5 minutes left to play in the game.
Ruhlman chips that one along. Headed. No, knocked down. Along the sideline. Out of bounds. Waldwick to throw it in. Into the middle. Here's Gasparowicz with it. Trying to turn and pass that one along. Johnson spins off. Still loose. Now taken up and fired all the way down the field. Bamrick to get on Chase. Kicks that one along. Here's Cam with it. Nice pass. Works that one to Striegel. Striegel with it. Works that one off. Jenke. Jenke trying to cut to the middle. Jenke closed off by a few defenders. Now fired downfield.
Just nearing 4 minutes left of game.
Centennial turns. Works that one over to Cameron. In the middle of the field, here's Ryan Cameron. Cameron trying to find cutting players. That one's turned over. Trying to force his way back on it, taken out of the play. It's going to be Glenridge ball.
He's going to get the card. Ryan Cameron's getting the card on that one.
Looked like number 20 was trying to stop Christos from getting the ball. Cameron came in to intervene. It looked like he maybe sold it a little bit on that one.
Jack Robertson.
Robertson, maybe
Jack
a better
Robertson on the flop there.
actor than he is a soccer player.
Great actor.
The ref's talking it over here. Looks like they're going to give Cameron something here. Look like he's going to just only get a yellow, which is good for Waldwick because now they don't lose a player on the field. See Dickman come back into the game.
They're really going to need some fire here. Under 4 minutes play.
The kid was trying to stall.
Number 20 on that play was trying to stall by not allowing Christos to pick up the ball. Cameron came in to intervene. And it didn't look like Cameron gave him much, but it was enough to get a card.
Yeah. Great acting performance there. 2-1 Glen Ridge with under 4 minutes left to play.
Time still stopped here. And now they're going to give him a red. Originally, they thought about giving him a yellow, but now they decide that they wanted to talk it over a little bit. And now they're going to give him a red. You know, no Chazy's talking with the ref about that one.
Tough break for Waldwick here.
Definitely a tough
They're
break.
going to have to use that loss to their advantage, try and get some fire under them, try and use that anger. It's really not much is working for them right now with 4 minutes left to play.
That's unacceptable.
No, that was a really stupid foul.
Although it was a little bit of a flop on that play, that's not a foul you can take late in the game here.
I know they've been very aggressive so far. It's not helped them.
We see a free kick here from Glen Ridge. Plays that one down the field. Ball pops up on the near sideline. Trying to get on that one is Striegel. Ball goes out of bounds. Thrown into the middle. Headed down. Kasparowicz into the middle of the field, but that one's booted all the way down. Centennial with it. Turnaround fires that one up and out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in here for Glen Ridge. About 3 minutes left to go in the second half. Kicked along. Now in the corner. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in here for Waldwick. They need to push the pace here. Man short. Nice kick there by Ruhlman in the middle of the field. Deflected on. Silva trying to find his way through multiple defenders. Still has it. Now Kasparowicz with it. Works that one along. Here's Striegel at the top of the box. Closed off. Ball still loose. Now fired all the way down to around the 50-yard line. Blocked down. Turn around there. Number 20 makes a nice move along the sideline. Cuts back. Stopped there by Carroll. Here's Striegel with it. Now Ruhlman takes a dive. Ooh.
Oh my lord.
Took a tumble on that one. Didn't look like much, but it was enough to get the call from the ref. Looked like Waldwick was building up momentum here.
Got to hand it to the theater department at Glen Ridge.
And he's going to get a yellow on that one. Looked like he was trying to stall the game a little bit. And the ref blew it down and gave him a yellow. About 2 minutes left to go here in the game. See Glenridge play that one into the middle. Trying to turn around there at the top of the box, working his way down low. Now fires that one toward goal. Save made by Bamrick. Bamrick running out. Looks like he's going to take it up. Dangerous play, but he fires that one down the field, but it goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in here for Glen Ridge. Throw in there, down the sideline. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in here for Waldwick. About 90 seconds left to go in the second half. Down the sideline here. Waldwick needs to tie the game up with time ticking down. Kasperowicz trying to find his way on that one. That one's booted out of bounds. Ooh, it's going to be Glenridge ball.
A little over 1 minute left to play in the game.
Ball goes out of bounds. Glenridge throws that one in. 60 seconds left to go on the clock. Hard throw down the sideline. In the middle of the field. It came loose, now kicked wide. Trying to chase that one down there. Striegel. Striegel hit off the ball hard. Looks like it's going to be a foul. Trying to get the ball there quick as time keeps ticking down. Plays that one up. Here's Jack Johnson. Fires that one downfield. Right to a defender, but here's Ruhlman. Ruhlman, he's been a star on this team, trying to get through with about a few seconds left. Taken out of the play there. It's going to be a foul.
20 seconds left.
Ruhlman with a great opportunity here. With about 20 seconds left to go on the clock, here's Lucas Ruhlman.
It's the last chance here. 12 seconds. Oh my God, could he stop talking?
Looks like it's going to be a last opportunity. Ruhlman fires a shot. Goes over the net. Don't know what the call here is. He's going to get a yellow. It's another card here. Ruhlman with a chance to tie the game up.
We're setting the clock back too, but
You can see Bammer coming into the play. They're throwing everything out here.
under 10 seconds left to play.
Ruhlman with the ball. The play of the game coming up right here.
Put it on goal.
Ruhlman to take it. Fires. Over the net. It's no good. And it looks like that's going to be it. And Glenridge has won the section, taking it away here from Waldwick. In the final seconds, the ball goes over the net, and it is over. The season is over.
I'm frustrated.
Definitely a frustrating loss here
upset.
for Waldwick.
Never want to see that happen. But both teams played well. The refs played well as well, I guess. Ugh. Really gross scene here at Warrior Nation Stadium. Their first loss of the season in the last game of the season. Ugh. A painful one to watch. Don't know what the hell that was, but
If you're a Warrior fan or a Warrior player, you're definitely disappointed in this game.
they've had a great season. They couldn't take the cake here, but they had a great season. 10-1 at Warrior Nation Stadium. 4 years in a row making it to the sectional final. That's something you have to be really happy about. Glen Ridge wins it, their sectional title 2 years in a row. Good for them and everything. Warriors, the seniors, really heartbreaker for them. Captain Lucas Ruhlman, Captain Jacker De Silva, of course, giving high fives to the other team. Real heartbreaker for them.
It's a tough loss here.
I tell you what, Mike, the fouls really killed the Warriors in this game. However you feel about them, just the physical play really killed them.
It's a tough loss.
As you can tell, there's not going to be post-game interviews in this one, but some brilliant seasons.
You got to give it to this team, though. They fought all season. They fought all year. Came up a little bit short. But if you're a fan of this team, a fan of this program, you got to be happy with how far they've came.
Yeah, definitely. Fortunately, it's always unfortunate when you can't take the last win for your town. Real heartbreaker.
Everyone
comes out. Of course, he's upset. Of course, he's angry. Of course, he's frustrated. But he comes out, gives a clap to the fans. That's all we got, folks. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you for tuning in. A very tough loss here from Waldwick. You got to still be proud of how far they've came, and not what they wanted, but you tuned in for a fantastic game.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. Stay safe. Stay warm.